So next, oh, the word that we hear all the time in this company, collaboration. This is what the mobile apps help collaborate. And I think that's what's supercharging the rush to the sharing economy. And here are the two biggest examples of the sharing economy in play. A lot of us have used, it's Airbnb and then Uber. And they've got the first two, right? Access, affordability. But where they're falling down is accountability right now. But they will win. This is why there's lawsuits in Chicago. There's lawsuits in Paris. There's Airbnb. They're not paying hotel tax. Are they hotel? They don't fit into our current infrastructure. They or their successor will probably win that battle eventually. But that's part of the sharing economy. It is coming. And the nice part is, it's coming to our industry too, and we're leaders in this. So these are a couple of the crowdsourcing, crowdfunding. CompStack was here. They actually, they're crowdsourcing lease comps. This is why we're partnering and we're looking at companies like this. But again, they might have the access, affordability, but do they have the accountability yet? And that's, I think, with the crowdsourcing of funds is a little still questionable in people's minds and the regulators' minds and different things like that. But the nice news is we are at the forefront. We've been collaborating in a sharing economy since we began. And you're going to see us push more through the product councils in the next year, because I've seen some incredibly good examples of using this as a knowledge sharing information. People were vetting potential buyers. Are they real or not? Has anyone dealt with them? So sign up for whatever is in your main specialty, and it's a great source of information just sitting out there. Look at the talent we have in this room and in the entire conference. So we've been leading this for a while. We just have the tools. Talk about crowdsourcing. We've been crowdsourcing demand for our projects. So we are putting this into action. So all these other firms can sit there and say they do all this stuff. Yeah, well, you just tune in on Monday. So if you want to tell your clients, we're at the forefront of this, we're at the forefront of the sharing economy, we need to get your information out there, check out the Monday call. And here's another reason, here's another interesting, I love graphs that make me stop and think. This was from 2014, LoopNet and Google teamed up, did a survey, and obviously this is for LoopNet to say that they're a needed commodity, although I would argue they kind of fall down on the first A of our affordability, or access, affordability, and accountability. So it'd be interesting to see what the next phase of the next LoopNet and whether it'll come on the mobile phone first. That's my prediction. This is first source use. Because we have a lot of new buyers in the market, we've been talking about that, first-time buyers, people getting out of the markets, they do all seem to go on the internet first. It doesn't mean they operate without a broker, but we want to be found first. If we get to be known as the collaborating sharing economy, we're going to show up when people are looking for a trusted source. So that's why you're going to see Kevin and I, we're buying in total. This is what we are. We 50% of the commission, 100% of the time. This is what's going to make us a leading company and keep us in the lead in the next era. The survey was pretty interesting. It did say that even if they used a broker, they did check out online because they didn't necessarily trust they were seeing all the potential resources out there. So if you can find the study, if you Google for it, it's pretty interesting. So what's changed in collaboration? Mobile is helping fuel this along, and the rest of the world is trying to catch up to us. So let's keep outpacing the competition here.